Hello there, you're welcome to my channel once again. I'm glad to have you. My name again is Shalom Amarachi Uzoma. You can call me Shalom, okay? Remember, we have been on a series, and our series has been on mastering your emotions. That is our series, that has been our series for this month of October. And I'm so glad to have come this way, this long way with you. I'm sure you are happy too. We talked about your emotions being your feelings, your responses to things, and the way they come, and they surely come every day. And we also said that there are different emotions at different times. You may feel good this minute, the next minute you feel way bad. And we also talked about how to identify your emotions. What is it are you feeling right now? Is it is it a good feeling or a bad feeling, a positive or negative feeling? And then we talked about what caused that feeling. These are tools to mastering your emotions. Identifying the emotions, checking out the triggers or causes of that emotion. And today we'll be taking the number 3 of these. Okay, the third tip in mastering your emotions is acting, not reacting. Acting, not reacting. Acting is you are the one taking the action. Reaction is that someone or something else took the action. You are reacting. Just like the question and an answer section, in action, you are the one questioning. In reaction, you are the one answering. So that is what it is. You should be the one doing the acting and not the one being acted upon that you now have to react. Do you understand that? So in mastering your emotions, you should act and not react. And your action shouldn't be as influenced by your emotions. Yes. In becoming a better you, you want to be someone who is independent of their emotions. Yes, you can feel this at this time and feel that at that time, but it doesn't determine the decisions you make. Neither does it influence the actions you take. Do you know why? Anybody that takes decisions and actions based on their emotions is not emotional, is not intelligent enough. In our world today where you have to be very logical, you have to consider the facts, you have to consider the data, the information available to you, and you are there making decisions based on emotions. No, that's too backward. Yes, it has been said that women tend to make decisions based on their emotions, like they want to eat whatever and they must have it now, else heaven is coming down. Okay, why the logical human being? I'm not trying to say the ladies are not logical, but the guys are more logical. They are like, why do you have to eat this? It's 11 p.m. Wait till morning. And she's like, no, I want it now. You say you love me. Funny, right? Yes, if you really want to master your emotions, if you really want to be on the top of your game, act, not react. Act independent of your emotions. Not because you are angry, you will now not do what you're supposed to do. That's at work, it's unprofessionalism. Keep your house wahala at home. Keep your home issues at home. Come to work. After work, you can go back to them if you want. Act. Like you're having an emotional downtown, like you are not really fine. You could speak to someone instead of picking on everybody and being irritated with everything, and everywhere your body is pinching you. Calm down, sister. Calm down, brother. Discover what it is you are feeling and why you are feeling that way, and then act. Acting means you can talk to someone you trust, confide in them. Acting could also be you talking with yourself, yeah, having a conversation with yourself. I believe that's even the best talk. Yes, talk with me talking with me. Before you know it, that feeling is gone. Especially if it's not one that is going to be of great benefit to you at that time. Another example could be the ladies again. I'm a lady, There's something called the ovulation times. The ladies can relate, where they ovulate, and at that time a lot of things happen, body changes, blah 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 blah. And one of those is cravings. Silly cravings, whereby you be craving for some food you may not have eaten in a long time and you suddenly want to eat it and now. Or you may be craving for some love, somebody calls it tender loving care, you may be craving for that, some cuddling, some this and that. And for people that are not married, a temptation. Every brother that passes, you are checking him out. I'm so sorry, God, but this is real life experience. Yeah. You are checking the brother out, you have to take caution there. You have to, like I said, act. Don't let the feeling, the emotion drive you crazy. Instead, put yourself in check, come back, consider it, find ways that you can alleviate that. You could go out, have a drink, take some fresh air, or see a movie, do something that's going to distract you for the time being. You could also get very concentrated at work. That can also be a huge distraction. With that, you see to pass. One thing with feelings is that they are very temporary. Very, very temporary. They pass. I mean, like tides and waves in the sea. They pass. They come but they go. They come but they go. So if your life is dependent on them, you will see that you'll be a very unstable human being. I mean, you will not be able to do anything meaningful because you'll be off and on, off and on. You will not be consistent. So if you want to master your emotions, work at acting. Another way to act is don't judge. This time around, we have been talking about dealing with yourself. Now you are dealing with others. Try to put yourself in someone else's shoes and know what it feels like to be in that position. More especially if you are the superior one here and you are dealing with a subordinate. Put yourself in that your subordinate's shoes and consider what it would be like if you would have, if you were faced with the same situation, if you would have acted the way that person did. And you will see you will not be too critical of people. Instead of checking out that brother by your side, check out yourself. Check out your emotions, how you feel, why you feel that way, and act. Don't react. Put yourself in people's shoes. Your emotions can cause a shipwreck in your life. Do you know that? You'll be going to the east, they will drive. It will just drive you not even to the west, but to the south. Totally off course. Before you come back, you now start saying, "Oh, I wish I had known. Oh, I hadn't. Oh, if I had known." But it's gone. You can't. The milk is spilled already. You just have to get another. You can't do nothing about it. So I encourage you, do not let your emotions master you. Instead, master them, because with that you have a very major tool to win in your life. Remember, initially we talked about the winners and the losers, the conquerors and the champions. So you want to be a champion, you want to be a conqueror. Please, please, and please take these tools very seriously and use them as equipment to managing your emotions. Sit down, think. I don't know how many people do this, but I think within myself many a time, and I speak with myself. Like I said, it's the best conversation you can have because you consider all the pieces of advice you may have received from here and there, parents, family, people that care, neighbors that don't mind their businesses, and people that love you in a way. And by the time you will now ask yourself, do I really want this? Now, is it good? So please, please, and please don't forget to like this video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. And hit the bell too so that you can get notifications on when we drop. See you again next time. We still have one more tip to go, just one. And then there's another big surprise I have for you this month too. Watch out. See ya. Bye. Shalom.